Yo, what is up, my Knights of the Round Table? Welcome back to Music Night with the Knight. We got the Cameron the Person battle. Now, I teased this during the last battle I reacted to, which I believe was Joker versus Sideshow Bob. I was going to do this one out. This was the one I was looking at with Squidward. With Squidward. Tennis balls. It's Tentacles. Nobody. Squidward tennis balls. It's Tentacles and Snelly. Either way, I'm a big SpongeBob guy. Love SpongeBob ever since I was a kid, so I'm going for fucking Squidward. I'm going for Squidward over My Hero. Fight me in the comments. I'm going for Squidward tennis balls. I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. So yeah, it's Bakugo versus Squidward.
Baby, versus anything.
I'm like the only guy going for Squidward.
Bakugo versus Squidward.
I gotta do it.
Someone tell this loser he needs a different career choice. 'Cause I'd be happy to kill this fraud and break his damn toys. Start up those fires. I'm
not the clarinet.
Short, I'm
not
calamari.
calamari.
What makes you think that you can harm me? Courted by a jester, please
alright.
go down to your cage. Exploding on the beat, this track I'm murdering. The fuck you plan to achieve? Make my ears bleed? Sour no better bleed. Dynamite taking the lead. You draw self-portraits, wow, you really are hopeless.
Bold and brash.
Squilliams eyebrow, you got a bigger frown.
Oh, not the man. Going after my man. Depression.
From the crowd. You should kill yourself now.
No, not the KYS.
I'll just go sicko mode.
No.
I'm a hero, so let me give you advice. Make like that nerd and find success in your next life.
And that, Patrick, is how you shouldn't open a verse.
Alright. Tokyo She Squidly.
Your lungs must be at their worst. Listen, kid, sweating in this battle won't do you any favors. Tide's a lot more than your quirk, and it's their natural flavor. That's what we call a bird. Grew up with the gift, made you think that you're greater, but only ended up as Vegeta, but lamer. Recruiting him as their new savior. Instead, he said, I'm on a whole other layer. Classed on this paper, put this mud back on his link. You're so
alright.
the person you bully swept you up off your feet.
Damn, Tokyo She Squidly.
Is begging for an encore.
Encore.
Because honestly, I'm quite bored of this eyesore. Throwing temper tantrums makes you hardcore. Keep blaming your you're more than just your mentor. Maybe your ego will falter and realize your mistakes, but until then, crabs, I'm going on my
break. Oh no, not the meme.
You're bluffing. Working a 9 to 5 with people you actively despise. LinkedIn's bigger to notice than a life you actually like. All sad trees are dead. Clarinet, baby, go down. Even your house fancy you out with how much you lost your head. And what makes even less sense, how is SpongeBob not as dead? That a self-entitled prick is mediocre at best.
Mediocre?
No! You
that's the thing, no!
on your show! You're angry as hell! Well, here's the hook-lighted seeker. For a squid out of water, I thought you'd be a heavy drinker. With all you've been through, it's no wonder you try striking your contract. Too bad when it gets me. How it's the only time you've made an impact. Now think like the extra you're out it to be. Stay in my shadow and get left behind me.
Here, sir. Alright, come on, Squidward. You gotta come with me.
The irony is about as smashed on as my face. What's the difference? There's beauty in beef keeping me fed. Since it went to my thighs for you, it went
with
to
your head, yeah!
Festival? Wow, you're so profound. Dear Neptune, neighbors are this annoying to be around. Dirty bubble doesn't come close to how foul your mouth is. Somebody grab his mom and slap it back in. I suppose it's my fault expecting you to be my match. Genius couldn't make your image last, so what chance do I have? One Krakatoa!
Krakatoa!
Smiled, though what did I expect from petty threats from a child? Hiroshima's getting jealous with how hard you're on my nerves. SpongeBob, give him a patty to show he's being served.
Woo!
You got schooled, but you'll fail without a doubt. Your reputation paid enough. This loss is on the house. Moron.
Ooh, I don't know who got that. I feel like Bakugo may have got it. I don't know. Squidward. I think we might be in trouble. By the way, I love some of the SpongeBob references. I'm gonna get to those. Matt's righteous. I saw that. Creeper boss. R.I.P. to Steven Hillenburg, man. Man was the GOAT. Always will be the GOAT. Made everybody's childhood. Like, literally everybody's. From millennials to Gen Z, you know, we all know SpongeBob. So, I ain't gonna get my winner yet. We're gonna do a breakdown. Best I can. I can break down every SpongeBob bar, probably. My Academia might have a little trouble.
Katsuki Bakugo versus Squidward.
It's Tentacles. Seriously, nobody remembers that episode. Okay, it was the episode with the snail race. Squidward, tennis balls. See you later, Squidward Tentacles. It's tennis balls. I mean, tentacles.
Begin.
Like my favorite jokes.
Tell this loser he needs a different career choice. I'd be happy to kill this fraud and break his damn toy.
So he happy to kill this fraud, break his toys. I'm guessing he's referring to his clarinet or playing with a leaf blower. Which, you know, ain't really a toy. But neither is a clarinet. It's more of a musical instrument. But considering how Bakugo's like a hot-headed character, to say the least, he probably would consider a clarinet a toy. So, poor Squidward.
Start up those fryers, I'm making crispy calamari.
Okay, dust up those fryers and whip me up. That's an episode from SpongeBob. I think the game one with the Dutchman's treasure. So rip up those fryers. I'm serving up some fried calamari. Calamari is made out of squid and octopus, which is what Squidward is. He's an octopus. Even though squid's in his name, he is actually an octopus.
Short, I'm gonna win. What makes you think that you can harm me? Courted by a jester, please bow down to your king.
Courted by a jester, please bow down to your king. A king outranks a jester. A jester's a royal fool. Courted by a jester, a court jester. That's a wordplay. And this is a reference to medieval dunces. I think that was the episode where they went back to medieval times and Squidward's ancestor was a jester.
Exploding on the beat, this track I'm murdering.
For he had a big heart. Everyone a critic. He goes out.
The fuck you plan to achieve? Make my ears bleed?
Yeah, Squidward can't play the clarinet well.
Sour note better please.
Sour note better please. Was that the name of Squidward's superhero in SpongeBob 2? I only seen that movie like twice. I've seen that movie once or twice. I can't remember. I think that might have been his name is Sour Note. Because he can't play the clarinet well.
Dynamite's taking the lead. Draw self-portraits, wow.
But I call it bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Yeah, he's drawing self-portraits. Squidward's very narcissistic, but he has a very low opinion of himself, oddly. Which is why his art always reflects himself. Because he's trying to make himself grander than what he is.
Oh, you really are hopeless, clown. Compared to Squilliam's eyebrow, you got a bigger...
Compared to Squilliam's eyebrow, you got a bigger frown. It's big and valuable. Squilliam is Squidward's rival from band camp, and he's a lot more successful than Squidward. So, poor Squidward. You're gonna hear that a lot. Poor Squidward. You got a bigger frown, because Squidward's always very sad. He always has that big frown. You know, he's not a very happy guy.
Frown. April Fools, you're now the laughing stock of the town.
April Fools, that was reference to the April Fools episode where SpongeBob tricked him.
But Deku's booing from the crowd. You should kill him.
Even Deku's booing from the crowd. Even booing, because, once again, I'm beating a dead horse here. Squidward cannot play the clarinet. So he's like, even Deku is booing you. And Deku's supposed to be like the nice guy. You KYS yourself. Do we not remember the creepy pasta? Why, that's a bad idea.
Yourself now.
That's so fucking mean. You just gotta go for my boy like that, tell him to do that. That's cold.
Not even a squid. The hell those extra legs go. Thought you'd get sweet victory. I'll just go sicko mode.
Okay, so he's poking fun at his design. So, yes, he's not a squid. He's an octopus. An octopus have 8 legs. Squidward has 6. But this was more of a design choice because he looked better with 6 legs than 8. It was simply a design choice. So he's poking fun at Squidward's design. You thought you'd get Sweet Victory. The Sweet Victory meme, such an iconic episode of Band Geeks. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. Kicking! I want to do some kicking! I can't really kick because I would kick my PC. So just... So yeah, Sweet Victory, referencing that episode, which was the closing title of was the song Sweet Victory. You thought you'd get a Sweet Victory.
I'll just go sicko mode. Victory, I'll just go
I'll just go sicko mode, sicko mode. I can't remember who pioneered that, but I know what you're referencing.
sicko mode. But hey, I'm a hero, so let me give you advice. Make like that nerd and find success in your next life.
Make like that nerd and find success in your next life. I feel like that's a My Hero Academia reference. I feel like I'm not really too sure what SpongeBob that could be referencing, unless it's one of the newer ones.
And that, Patrick,
Let me know in the comments.
is how you shouldn't open a verse. I'm surprised you could still breathe. Your lungs must be at their worst.
Talking about how he couldn't spit, how he couldn't rhyme, his lungs must be at their worst.
Listen, kids.
Can't open a verse like that, man. You know, Squidward's a critic.
Quitting in this battle won't do you any favors. Pies blow up more than your quirk, and it's their natural flavor.
Pies blow up more than your quirk, because, you know, his quirk, his power is to blow shit up. Or to create explosions, rather. And it's their natural flavor. This is a reference to the Pie episode where, Blueberry? Jerry? Where he actually fed SpongeBob a pie that would make him explode once it reached his lower intestine.
That's what we call a bird. Grew up with the gift, made you think that you're greater, but only ended up as Vegeta, but lamer. The league tried recruiting him as their new savior. Instead he said, I'm on a whole other layer.
Alright. So he's he's going back. He's fighting back. He's poking fun at him now.
Natural flavor. That's what we call a bird.
He's rebuttaling, as we call it, or fighting back, rather.
With the gift,
He's like, you grew up with a gift that made you think that you were greater.
made you think that you're greater,
But you only ended up being Vegeta, but lamer. You know, you thought you were destined for these big and grander things, but, you know, you're only just Vegeta, but lamer. Which I can see the connection between the two characters now. These are both characters that think they're better than what they are.
up as Vegeta, but lamer. The league tried recruiting him as their new savior. Instead he said, I'm on a whole other layer.
And it's on a whole other layer. That might be another one I don't get, because I have not seen it in My Hero Academia. Comments! You got my back.
Outclassed on this paper, put this mutt back on his leash. You're
Outclassed on this paper, I put this mutt back on his leash because he had that muzzle.
predictable. The person you bullied swept you up off your feet.
Yeah, Deku did fucking beat him. Beat his ass. Yeah, that did. Yeah. He's fighting back. He's fighting back, alright? Like, Kelpie G was, I think, Squidward's idol in that episode. I hadn't seen that episode in forever, though.
The audience is begging for an encore. Don't you
Yeah, want the encore.
rap over there, because honestly, I'm quite bored of the...
Why don't you catch fish? Why don't you catch clams over there? Because that was the millionth dollar episode. Oh, man. What was some good quotes out of that? Not these sandwiches. Oh, we have plenty. Now I think we're beginning to understand each other. $1 million! I want to watch SpongeBob now.
This high throwing temper tantrums makes you hardcore. Keep blaming yourself, you'll retire more than just your mentor. Maybe your ego will falter and realize your mistakes, but
Okay, then.
until then, crabs, I'm going on my break. Temper tantrums makes
We're gonna break down from there, then.
you begging for an encore. Don't you rap over there, because honestly, I'm quite bored of this high.
Basically saying he's bored with him.
Throwing temper tantrums makes you hardcore.
You know, Squidward's iconic laugh. Throwing temper tantrums makes you hardcore. He's basically belittling him, saying, oh, you think throwing temper tantrums makes you hardcore? No, it makes you a child. A child throws a temper tantrum.
Keep blaming yourself, you'll retire more than just your mentor.
Keep blaming yourself and you'll retire more than just your mentor. I'm guessing Bakugo retired his mentor, maybe? I'm not too sure. Like I said, I ain't seen the show.
Maybe your ego will falter and realize your mistakes, but until then, crabs, I'm
Okay, he's poking fun at his ego. Maybe he'll realize his mistakes. But until then, I'm going on my break. Squidward always was looking for a break. But to his credit, Mr. Krabs probably worked them and didn't pay them much. I mean, he sold SpongeBob's soul for 62 cents.
going on my break.
You're not out of these woods yet. Those bars got nothing. Saying anything of note is a giveaway. You're bluffing.
Ooh, saying anything a note is a giveaway you're bluffing. Because he can't be on note because he can't play the clear. Ooh, I like that. Not out of the forest, that's the Kelp Forest meme. The magic conch! A collab member! Yeah, his eyes popping out. Yeah, he's not. By the way, there was an episode where he traded everything he owned to SpongeBob for a piece of paper. So that could be a reference to that, too.
Working a 9 to 5 with people you actively despise. Plankton's bigger to notice than a life you actually like.
Working a 9 to 5 with people that you actively despise. Plankton's bigger to know. Plankton's bigger to notice.
Bigger to notice than a life you actually
than a life you actually like. Squidward does work a 9 to 5 with people that he doesn't like. You know, he doesn't like his job. He doesn't like SpongeBob. He doesn't really like the customers. Plankton's bigger to notice. Plankton is very small. I am small. I can deny it no longer. I am small. So he's like, yeah, even Plankton's easier to notice than a life that you actually like. Because Squidward does not... Squidward's been quoted as saying, I hate my life.
like. Sad dreams are dead. Clarinet, baby, go down.
Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. What a baby. Yeah. So, that was an episode of the Soda Drink Hat where you see Squidward visiting a grave and it's his hopes and dreams. Because he's a dramatic. He's very dramatic. So, his hopes and dreams are dead, quite literally. Clarinet made me go deaf. Like I said before, you can't play the clarinet.
Even your house fancied you out with how much you lost your head.
Yes, it was an episode of, I think, The Good Neighbors, maybe? He had, like, a security measure added to his house to keep SpongeBob and Patrick out, and it kicked him out, I think.
What makes even less sense, how is SpongeBob not as dead? That a self-entitled prick is mediocre.
Yes, that was the Plankton episode. How is SpongeBob not as dancing? You know, because SpongeBob is, he's childish. He's a dunce, rather.
How is SpongeBob not as dead? That a self-entitled prick.
And Squidward is very self-entitled.
Is mediocre at best.
You mediocre clarinet player. Mediocre. Fucking Dick Nose. That is a YouTube poop of him and Barnacle Boy. Dick Nose? Who are you calling Dick Nose? Dick Nose?
Fucking Dick, no! You literally blow!
You literally blow. Dick Nose, you literally blow. Because he blows up randomly.
What's more mid than your show? Your angriest Toad!
What's more mid than your show? Your angriest tone. I'm not giving you that. SpongeBob ain't mid, especially first 3 seasons. Not giving it to you.
Predictable? Well, here's the hook-lighted seeker. For a squid out of water, I thought you'd be a heavy drinker.
Okay, here's the hook, line, and sinker, because, he lives in the ocean. And he's rebuttaling, I think. Yeah, I'm predictable. He's rebuttaling the Squidward's line that he's predictable.
For a squid out of water.
For a squid out of water, I thought you'd be a heavy drinker. I guess he's poking fun at the fact that Squidward would be depressed enough to start drinking. I think, maybe. I'm not too sure about that.
I thought you'd be a heavy...
Well, I'm not too sure. Well, yeah, octopus would need water. I'm very confused about what this could be referencing. There's multiple things it could be, and I'm not too sure which one to pick. Let me clarify that in the comments, Cam.
Drinker.
Please.
All you've been through, it's no wonder you tried striking your contract.
Well, Krabs was making him pay him to do his job. Trust me, you going straight too. If the guy you worked for was making you pay him to work. We're going on strike. We're going on strike.
Time when it gets me, how it's the only time you've made an impact.
Alright, let me see if I can break that down.
It's no wonder you tried striking your contract.
No wonder you tried striking your contract because he went on a strike.
Time when it gets me, how it's
a howitzer, a howitzer, a howitzer, a howitzer. What is it? I know the name of howitzer. Fuck. Google. I know the name. I just can't remember what. Was it a tank? Oh, it's a military gun. That's the howitzer I'm thinking of. A howitzer is the only time
you've made an
impact. So, yeah, howitzer is an impact gun. Aw. Clarify that one for me, Cam.
Now make like the extra you're out it to be.
He's poking fun that Squidward's an extra character.
In my shadow and get left behind me.
I like that close. We serve food here, sir. The last episode.
Food here, and it's clear you lack taste.
It's clear you lack taste, because, you know, we serve food. It's clear that you lack taste.
The irony is about as smashed on as my face. What's the difference?
Because when he got the door smashed into his face, he became Hanson Squidward.
There's beauty in beef keeping me fed.
There's beauty in beef keeping me fed. There's a beauty in a beef keeping him fed. This is a very layered wordplay. He's eating beef to keep fed, as we see in the Krabby Patty episode. Krabby Patty episode. There's a beauty in a beef keeping me fed. He always is beefing with SpongeBob, which is what he's known for. Therefore, it keeps him paid, because, you know, that's the kind of thing of the show. Excuse me.
Since it went to my thighs for you.
It'll go right to your thighs, and then you'll blow up. My thighs? The Krabby Patties went right to his thighs, and he blew up. For you, it went to your head. He's saying that his beef went to his head. You know, he's thick-headed. It went right to his head. He's egotistical, which is pot calling the kettle black there, Squidward.
It went to your head. You want a festival? Wow, you're so profound.
You want a festival? Wow, you're so profound. He's belittling him.
My neighbors aren't this annoying to be around.
And that's saying something, because he hates being around SpongeBob and Patrick.
Bubble.
Did he say anything about making him eat dirt? I can't really do a good Dirty Bubble laugh. But yeah, the Dirty Bubble is a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy villain.
Does it come close to how foul your mouth is? Somebody grab his mom and slap it back in!
Slapping, you know, because his mouth was foul, you know. Slapping, discipline, I get it.
I suppose it's my fault expecting you to be my match. Genius couldn't make your image last, so what chance do I have?
Genius couldn't... Wait, why does he have these high-ass fucking mask of jeans? Why does everything he have jeans? What the fuck? What in the Texas Roadhouse? So he's like, Genius couldn't put you... Wait. Genius couldn't what?
My fault expecting you to be my match. Genius couldn't make your image last, so what chance do I have?
Genius couldn't make your image last, what chance do I have? So Squidward's like, it ain't my fault you're not a match for me. I tried to elevate you to be a match for me, but you're just not. If Genius couldn't do it, what makes you think I can do it?
One Krakatoa!
Krakatoa! Everyone is lemons, otherwise known as evil. That was from the Super Friends episode. He got the powers of Captain Magma.
And everything you said looks mild, but what did I
Okay, he spits fire, everything you said looks mild, I get it.
expect from petty threats from a child?
Because, Squidward is an adult male, and Bakugo would be a child.
I was getting jealous with how hard you're on my nerves.
Kirishima's getting jealous for how hard you're on my nerves. Yeah, so they don't take much to get on your nerves there, Squiddy.
SpongeBob, give him a patty to show he's being served.
Give him a patty to be, give him a, wait, let me get this right.
She was getting jealous with how hard you're on my nerves. SpongeBob, give him a patty.
Give him a patty to show he's being served, because they're in the fast food industry, so he would literally be serving him an order, serving him a patty. SpongeBob, get him a patty so he knows he's being served. He's serving him in this battle. I like that wordplay.
Being served. I'd say you got schooled, but you'll fail without a doubt.
Oh, I'd say you got schooled, but you fail without a doubt. You failed school.
Reputation paid enough. This loss is on the...
Your reputation paid enough. This loss is on the house. The Krusty Krab pizza. This one's on the house.
House, moron.
Upon careful reanalysis, I'm not really too sure who won. I feel like Bakugo got really disrespectful, but I feel like Squidward was holding his ground. I don't know. It's a little close for me to call. So, I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. Let me know who you thought won in the comments below. I'm giving this battle a 10 out of 10. Victory screech! Woo! The algae's always greener on the other side. Like I said, I'm a SpongeBob guy. I love the show as a kid. Raccoon Bro did an amazing job as Bakugo. Jofinity, amazing as Squidward. Just amazing. The casting was great. The lyrics were great. The disses were even better. And I actually do see the kind of ingenious of this matchup. These are both two characters that think they're grander than what they are. I do see why Cameron chose these two to battle. So I do see the genius in it. At first, I was confused. I was like, why are these two battling? All right, maybe it'll make sense. And lo and behold, it did. You know, these are two people that think they're grander than what they are. So, 10 out of 10. Let me know who you guys thought won in the comments below. For me, it's a little too close to call. So, go check out Cameron the Person. Go check out Raccoon Bro. Go check out Joe Finity. Show him some love. Tell him I sent you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.